Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you a Joy tutorial. A lot of people are saying that Joy's damage isn't as strong when compared to other assassins. So I'm gonna show you how you take advantage of Joy's capability, early game to late game.
Let's G!
First, start on the buff next to the Lito. Joy is a very strong early game hero, and first engagement usually happens on the Lito Wanderer. So if an engagement happens, make sure to fight, but also make sure that your dash is synchronized on the beat. The more it is synchronized, the more damage you get. So here's how it looks like when you are able to perfect the beat. This is important to ensure that you get the most of Joy's damage and you can farm efficiently. But there are also times when you need not to perfect that beat, like on instances where you have to deal with a high damage marksman, or you just need to dash on a location and doesn't really need to fight. Like in here, I just use my dash to find a better positioning. Also, if you can feel that you can kill the enemy without perfecting the dash, that's fine. So you see in this clip, if I did perfect the dash, I won't be able to last hit the enemy. Last hitting is very important for a jungler as well. Unfortunately though, I died in that engagement. I was hit by Nana's flame shot. But that's fine since we're able to kill the core of the enemy as well. And she hasn't taken her buff yet. Another important factor that makes Joy very strong with early game is her invading capability. If you notice, I haven't used my retreat yet. That's because I am here to invade on the enemy's jungle. This one's a high level game, a match of Mythic 2, 3, and Mythical Glory. So everyone's completely aware of the surroundings, aside from our Odette. So there are two things for Joy. Perfect the beat if necessary, especially if you already got your level 4. And make sure that you take advantage of invading the enemy's jungle. Joy is best partnered with heroes or support that have invading capabilities as well. Heroes that have early game potentials like Paramis, Valir, Selena, Louis especially, together with any other tanks. Our team's priority here is to invade non-stop, to slow down Karina's farming, and to deny every jungle monsters as possible. You'll see here how I will target Karina and only perfect 3 out of 4 dashes, since I know that she's gonna die anyway from my ulti. You will notice our gold gap here, so I already got 2,100, while Karina only got 1,200 plus gold. Around the 3-minute mark, you should already aim to have your first core item, which would be Genius Wand for additional penetration. In here, Karina is already bouncing back and is gradually getting her kills as well. But we just have to continue with our task on invading to ensure that we can gap her by level and by gold. You'll see the result of invading Karina by checking out our level. I am 2 levels ahead of Karina. And we always take care of our marksman's wing. She is an easy target and is a possible target of Karina. Joy is also good in chasing and tower diving because of her dash skill and additional shield. I admit that I overdo it sometimes because Joy is really good in outplaying enemies. So we won the engagement here and is able to help our marksman to win his lane. Because we see a huge gap in level and gold, we preferred buying glowing wand here instead of concentrated energy. This one's a more aggressive build for Joy, but if you feel like you need a more defensive one, then go to concentrated energy for additional lifesteal. On turtle fights, always try to lure the turtle on your side, so enemies would have a hard time taking it. Unfortunately, I can't do it since Paramis started to lure it in the middle, but I think I know what's his thinking here. I think he wants to go hero first, so I engage to kill the heroes first before the turtle. I haven't used my retribution as well, since I'm saving it for invading again. And if you're thinking if I am playing with friends, currently this is a solo ranking. That's why Mia took the turtle. So we have successfully invaded the red buff of Karina. Now that we already have these two core items, this is when the true potential of Joy comes in. We're able to take Karina's jungle again and send her home too. Although Ruby is a good counter, as long as you can perfect your beat, you shouldn't be worried on being CC'd by Ruby. So we got a double kill there, and we can easily kill their crowd control too. Now here's my favorite part about Joy, that I sometimes overdo. She can tower dive squishy heroes, easy as pie, but also make sure that your dash would hit, because if it doesn't, you're in trouble. It's pretty hard now for Karina to bounce back. Looking at the gold economy, we are ahead by 5,000 gold. One of the strongest counters for Joy, especially in late game, are attack damage carries or marksman. Leslie is one of them with that burst physical damage that she gives. That's why you should ambush them as much as you could if there's a chance, especially in mid game, because in late game, lock item marksman can burst you easily. Melee heroes would really have a hard time with Joy, especially with her anti-CC skill. So if you will be picking Joy as your core, it's fine not to ban Leomord or Martis. These two are both meta, but Joy can handle them if you are good in timing and denying their jungle camps. This will be an easy tower dive, especially that we have Paramus on our side. Okay, so we've got our Holy Crystal from those skill. Again, perfect that dash, especially if there's no enemy around. You'll see a huge difference in damage. If you're about to last hit an enemy, or you can already kill them without perfecting your dash, then do so. If you're being hit by a marksman, and you can't sustain the damage, then don't wait until you perfect your dash. You will die. Finally, if you're dealing with a crowd control hero, perfect your dash for a crowd control immunity. Beware of burst meta heroes as well, like Amon, Gushon, Fanny. These burst meta heroes, if you are not careful, can instantly kill you as well. A good Mincetar can also hard counter Joy. Also, be aware of your enemy's flicker timer. A good flicker dodge can put you in a lot of trouble. This can stop your dash. If Joy gets in with her dash cooldown, it's the end for her. Don't also hesitate to use your ulti on jungle monsters. Joy isn't as fast jungler when compared to others like Karina, Balmond, Gushin, and others. You can ask your support or tank to accompany you in jungling in the early game for farming efficiency and invading as well. I'm surprised that Karina is on a roll and is now on her killing spree. We're just waiting for the Lord to be available, but then an engagement happened. Now look at what happened on my dash here. This is one thing that you should avoid when using Joy. Good thing that I already purchased my Oracle. This defensive item is a must for Joy for additional defense and cooldown. That flicker is a good example of how you counter Joy. I snowballed early and maintained it until the late game, so I am able to tank them. I thought I would get another maniac here. I tried Winter Truncheon plus Immortality combo, but wasn't able to get the kill. So our last resort here is to take the last lord and end the game. Joy can also be played as an XP laner. In fact, she is really good in zoning. So that's what I did in here while our marksman's taking the ward. I made sure to zone their retribution user, which is Karina. We're finally able to take the last tower, and this should end the game as well. And that's it for our Joy's tutorial today. If this video has helped you, please support the YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook channel. Just search for Land Tries ML. Peace out.